A lot of you have been asking for new music video, and I've been reluctant to do it. I've had a hard time singing and things like that. A lot of you know my wife and I's story, our family story. Actually, it's not just my wife and I. Sometimes I forget that it's a lot of folks' story. August of last year, August of 2014, our little girl was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. Very unexpected, as most cancer diagnoses are. She fought a very hard fight in November of last year. She was told that we were told that there was a gallop in her heart, and it was more than likely due to one of the chemo treatments that she had been receiving. So they sent us to Atlanta, and we were undergoing some options for a heart transplant. The leukemia had gone into remission. Our little girl had just turned 4, but right before her diagnosis. But unfortunately, before they could treat the heart condition that was caused by the chemotherapy, the leukemia returned. And after we had learned of the leukemia coming back, just a few weeks later, that in January of this year, January the 8th, that we lost her. And so I've had a hard time finding a reason to sing. But I have peace that passes all understanding, knowing that she doesn't have to undergo any more chemotherapy. She doesn't have to be sick. Sometimes it's hard to find that peace because you want your little girl here. See, the English language doesn't even give us a word that describes what it's like for a parent to lose a child. When you lose your spouse, you're called a widow. When you lose a parent, you're called an orphan if you're a child. But there is no word for a parent that loses a child. So we have struggled to find peace. We have struggled to find purpose. We've struggled to find a reason. We have started something called Scholar's Treasure Chest, where we are able to give something little, it's not much, something little back to the community that is still fighting. The pediatric oncology clinic here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we like to collect gas cards. We also are thankful for the other organizations like Lana's Love Foundation in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and the Christian Bryant Foundation. Both of those foundations were founded by parents of children who also won their battle in heaven with cancer. We don't say we lose our battle, because our little girl didn't lose her battle. Cancer did not win in January. God won. He had a divine appointment. He knew when he sent this child to earth and to be in our lives that she would not be here long. We're the ones who did not know. And that's what makes it hard. But I know the song that I'm about to sing is amazing, and I hope that it blesses you. And I'll try not to get upset. I could not go on without him. I know this world would overwhelm my soul. I could not see the right way to go when sorrow o'er me rolls. He whispers sweet peace to me. He whispers sweet peace to me. When I am cast down and troubled in soul, he whispers sweet peace to me. He speaks in a still small voice I hear. It's the voice that dispels all my fears. But when I am cast down and troubled in soul, he whispers sweet peace to me. He whispers sweet peace to me. Oh, he whispers sweet peace to me. When I am cast down, oh, and troubled in soul, he whispers sweet peace to me. When I am cast down and troubled in soul, my daddy whispers, thank God you whisper, sweet peace to me. Oh, peace, peace, wonderful peace, coming down from the Father above. Sweep over my spirit, forever I pray, in fathomless billows of love. Thank you for watching.